Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another Precious Metals Update. I'm JR. Today is August 24th, 2015, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I've done plenty of analysis here the last week. I did want to get this last analysis out. Obviously, there's been a market sell-off today. So just want to revisit some of these key points. I'm going to try to keep this video under 5 minutes. So again, gold's still building a nice engulfing candle here on the monthly. We'll see how the market closes. We want to close above 1130 here at least. Before the month is over. If we can get a closing above 1130, I think that'll be very positive, and I think that will signal a push or at least an effort for the metals to go to, or for gold to go to the mid 1200s. So let's look at the daily chart. The weekly chart, looking to find some resistance here at this 18-day moving average band of highs and lows. As of now, really, it's also holding on to this level of resistance, this trend line also. Okay, so you could find some resistance here. I think if it moves below 1145, it's most likely going to retest this level here, the $1,100 mark. Now let's keep in mind that we do have this long-term trend that's been keeping us up since we had that gold sell-off here just a couple of weeks ago, right? So we would look for that level, especially with this chaotic market. I would assume that people are going to start looking for some safe haven. That's probably why gold is really the only thing that's up 100 points in the last maybe week and a half. But my point being that, again, a move below 1145, we could see this market come back down to retest this trend line. And from there, we will find if gold is truly going to serve as a safe haven, continue to go higher, or if this market is just going to break down as well, just like the equities market, and continue to go down further, right? That's your weekly chart here on gold. And of course, for your daily chart. Now, on the weekly chart, I do want to add this. And on the weekly chart, anyone who's watched my videos knows the way I like to see the market. I'd like to see a move below. If you're looking to go down, right? You're looking to go below the 18-day moving average, come back, retest this 18-day moving average, and create another low, right? That's on the weekly chart. That's what anyone that's bearish is most likely waiting for, right? So we're waiting to sell here to for this market to continue to create new lows, or at least retest this low level here at around $1,000. If I'm looking at the daily chart has done just the opposite. It's moved below the 18-day moving average. Now it's gone above the 18-day moving average, and what I'd like to see is a move up above the 18-day moving average, come back down, retest this 18-day moving average. This will probably be a good buying area, and either retest this level here or continuing to go higher. If we break this trend line, I think it's a good shot that we're going to test the mid $1,200 range. Let's look at silver. Silver not holding up as well as gold. Again, it did miss my order to buy here at 1455, 1457. I literally missed it by 3 cents. The market is now at 1495. But it hasn't been holding up as well as gold, but you would assume that, again, they're cousins. So if gold moves, silver will move. It'll follow suit. And vice versa. If silver moves, you expect gold to move in the same direction also. If silver moves, obviously silver moves much faster than gold does, right? That's your daily chart. Let's look at the weekly chart. And same thing here for silver. If you're going to find some resistance, you have to find it in this area here. Come back down and create new lows. Now, again, I don't expect silver to create new lows. It looks like silver's built a nice little base here. So now all we have to see is if silver is going to make an attempt to the $16 range, to the mid $16 range. If I'm looking at this chart here, I like the idea of buying with momentum. If this market goes above 1575, grab that momentum and probably take this thing to 16.5. That's your silver chart. Let's look at gold. Let's look at the Dow Jones. What a sell-off on the Dow. Okay, the Dow closed on Friday at 14,659. The low was 14,379. That was 1,000. This thing was down $1,000. The biggest drop in history has been $733. And as of now, we are at $16 again. At one point, we were down over $1,000. 1,100 would have shut down the stock market, but we missed that one by roughly $20, I think it was. So as of now, we've recouped. I mean, the market has taken back a lot of its losses. It's now down about $300, which is only $300 at this point only, right? And this is a very dangerous market. We have to be very careful. These are your trend lines. This market really has broken all trend lines possible. It broke through this one, and now it breaks through this one also. I would be looking to short any opportunity I get if this market comes back up here. I don't believe that this market has the legs, but then again, global markets in general are failing, so maybe a lot of money will come back in here, and this market will pick up from here. Who knows? We'll see, but an engulfing candle here is no bueno, especially if it's breaking a trend line. Now, we have seen some engulfing candles like we've seen here, here, and here. But the problem is that they're not breaking trend lines. When they break the trend line, that's when those engulfing patterns are even more scary. Okay, and that's about it. I just wanted to get a very quick video out. Nothing really new. The metals are really kind of flat for now, and the market is really selling off. Like I've said 1,000 times, I just don't know what the upside is. So again, sometimes sitting cash, having some precious metals, and doing what some of these billionaires are doing, which is buying serious gold, keeping some serious cash, staying away from the equities market, or at least not be invested in the equities market too heavily. That's probably your best bet. Good luck, guys. I hope everyone is safe, especially in this market. And I'll be looking at I'll look to do the next video here by the end of this week. Enjoy the rest of your week. Good luck. Bye-bye.